Hey folks, welcome back to Trailmakers, where I've made a few changes to our sub vehicle here. What did I call it? Clownfish Slimmy. Yeah. So first of all, I've added 4 spiked wheels and 1 bulldog engine to help us get out of the water. So it's technically an amphibious sub now. It's not super great at getting out of the water, but this is just enough for a gentle beach for us to get up and out and make sure we're not letting whatever is attached to the front of us roll back into the water. The next thing I've added is a little bit of roll stabilization here. So this is pretty standard. I've got 2 angle sensors with, negative 90 direction and 90 direction, so opposite directions. A little bit of width, and both of these are controlling a helicopter engine here. So that keeps us from rolling too much to the right or left. And then last time I was complaining about the pitch, complaining that I couldn't angle up or down and I needed better pitch control. But something occurred to me, which is so obvious in retrospect, that I'm like hitting my head with the heel of my palm, wishing I thought of it earlier. Basically, we had these angle sensors controlling these helicopter engines as gyroscopic actions to stabilize us, but these are pitch controls. It's just that they're fixed pitch controls. They always fix our pitch in a level plane so that we can't pitch up or down. So I thought, well, what happens if I put the angle sensors on controllable hinges? And the answer is you get these stabilizers here angling the ship the direction you want to go. So to give you a little bit of a taste of what that looks like, now, when I angle those hinges, you can see the angle sensor changes. You can see it moving there. And that adjusts the pitch of the ship. So I can go down, or I can go up. And combined with a few tweaks to the way the steering worked, we now have a extremely versatile and maneuverable underwater amphibian craft here. So I'm going to go ahead and start collecting some blocks. Let's take a look. Let's see what we can find. There's a number of them here on these little pillars. I'll go ahead and turn around here. Okay, so I'm going to angle up a little bit, rise up just a bit. Maybe a little bit more. That looks about right. Let's go forward. Let's take a look from the side here. We're actually a little bit higher than I'd like to be. Now, the interesting question is, this is going to be pretty heavy, this inverted corner. Is it going to throw off our mass so much that we kind of, get unable to maneuver the way we want to? We might need to pull out the other device, the other vehicle. All right, so I've got a hold of it, and I've inflated my all my buoyancy, but it looks like it is indeed too heavy. So my other vehicle, my other sub, should be able to lift it. The only problem is I haven't put all the work into making it maneuverable. So why don't we go ahead and bring out the other sub and take a look at that. So if we go to blueprints, the clownfish here, let's pull this out. And it looks like actually I did put the hinges on here, so maybe this will work. So this has 6 buoyancy control instead of 4 that the other one has. It may be enough to have us working here. Let's hop in this one and sink down. And getting to the right position here will be a little bit more challenging. We need to be directly over it, basically. It would help if we were... Need to rise up a little bit. Because it's got this weird shape, we kind of need to get ourselves in the exact right position here. So I'm going to come over here a little bit. And then turn this way. Okay, so I've got some problems here. First of all, I don't have the roll control on this. I do need to adjust these to not hold position. There we go. Save that. So it should be trying to level us out. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna lift us up a little bit with a buoyancy. And we need to align ourselves here. That's looking okay. Not quite right. Okay, alright. Let's forward just a little bit here. Then we sink down. If we can position ourselves around it, we should be able to grab it and get it up, I think. But this, yeah, this positioning's a little rough. Alright. Let's see, where are we? I guess I'll just grab it here. And we'll do our best to drag it up to the, up to a place where something else can help us get it, I guess. I've got my buoyancy fully inflated, and that combined with the engines is going to let us get it a little bit higher. If we can get it over here, we have a good shot of getting it out of the water with the other one, because we could just get behind it and push. We don't necessarily need to lift it. Okay, alright. Can you... Come on, buoyancy control. Okay, I need to back away here. And I need to get more height. More altitude. We need to get basically up to the surface and then drag it over there. This inverted corner. It's very heavy. So even with 6 buoyancy control, it's very hard to ascend here with all this weight. But looks like we might actually be able to do it. Okay, we're peeking out of the surface now. If I can get it up over this lip. Okay. Alright, that's fine. I'm actually going to hop out and go... Let's see, what do we want to grab here? From the position of where that is... Well, let's try. Let's see if we can push it out with this guy. See if he has enough strength. We'll just get behind it and push and see if we can push it up the beach here. Between the wheels and the fact that we're pushing it, I feel like we should be okay here. Let me sink down. Okay. So we push it from here. Ah, okay, we're off center. Which screwed up our, we need to get, like, right directly behind it, it looks like. I need to inflate here so I can turn. Alright, if we can line this up, we should be able to push it the rest of the way. I think the other thing I could do is use Elefante here. Okay. Now we need to get a good angle on it and get the right connection. And then push it up. And almost. There we go. Okay, we got it. We got it. It's now up on the beach. I can switch to another vehicle. And get it turned in. Okay, there we go. All right, inverted corner 2x2x2, done. Let's get back in the water and go pick out our next block. There were definitely more down here on various columns. So let's see what we can find. We'll check the map real quick. Where's the next one? There's two way over to the left. Okay. So we can actually fast travel over here. And then bang a left and head into the water. Okay. And I can actually see them from here. There's some gold as well. So it's very dark down here. I have lots of lights on the Clownfish Slimmy here, but not necessarily enough to pierce all of this water, all this darkness. Anyway, there's 100 coins. Love that. Let's see what we got over here. Oh, there's something deep down there. I think this is a block? Yes, this is a block. Excellent. All right, let's get over to this and pick this up. This is a small pontoon. Okay, we got that. Inflate my buoyancy. Head for the surface. And where am I going to get out of the water here? Where's the closest collection point? Where is the closest one? I don't even know. That's kind of hard to get to, as I recall, so I guess we're going to turn around and go... We're going to go bang a right and head over to the beach there. Which is fine. Okay, alright. So, not the fastest... Not the fastest vehicle. Can get a little bit more speed by keeping myself out of the water here and dolphin leaping. That's kind of fun. That's also a pretty good way to get out of the water too, if I thought about it earlier. Getting over a lip, but it only works with a very small block like this one that doesn't have a huge amount of mass. So if I just level out, do I end up going faster? Yeah, about 25 miles per hour regardless, so a little bit of leaping's fine. That's actually pretty fun, leaping around like that. Okay. Now, the fact that I can't steer is a little bit of a problem. But we can, as long as I get a perpendicular approach here, we should be fine to come out of the water. There we go. We're up on land. I can drop this, swap over, and turn it in. And there we go. There's a small pontoon. Okay. So yeah, last time we built this up, this time we, I don't know about perfected it, but super improved it. It's much more viable now and usable. Now, where else do we want to go? There's something up in the sky there. Unknown salvage, 1,200 meters up almost. Oh, well, 1,100. There's one 130 meters below. Powered simple tail fin up. Let's go grab this one. All right, so we're going to bang a left and head towards that. Again, not the fastest vehicle, but just having a functional sub is so nice. Just being able to finally get down here and retrieve these items. Let me dump all my buoyancy so we start sinking. Also, having the wheels to roll along the bottom is an unexpected benefit. Kind of fun. All right, so we need to go more left here. So I can steer in the water because the propulsion changes. I can't steer on land because the wheels are in a fixed direction. I don't have axles on them. Okay. This is still below us by quite a bit. Looks like there might be a hole we have to go down into here. We gotta get down somewhere somehow. No, I don't see anything. So we're basically, we've passed it. It was on our left. Okay, so we must need to go out here, and then there's like there's some sort of cave coming back underneath us from over down here, I think. There must be. Let's hop down here and take a look around. I might throw like a bunch more lights on. I just wish, like, it's not the worst idea. Yeah, so now we're heading in towards some sort of a cave system, I think. I'm looking for... Yeah, here we go. Is this right? No, this is not it. So how are we getting to this one? I guess I just have to go along the edge here and look for some kind of an entrance. There's gotta be something that goes under the shelf there. This looks sort of promising. Can we... Oh, it's getting way behind us now to the left as well. Let's just follow this for a while. Here we go. Okay, this is good. This is good news. Okay. It's going down too. Let's see. I think we're on target. Yeah, it's right ahead of us. It should be. Got a little underwater cave. And there's our block. Okay. I wonder if there's another way out the other side, or if I have to turn around. It's a power core. All right. Sort of difficult to see what I'm doing here. There we go. That's better. Let's get lined up well on the nose. Okay. Now, if I just go forward, is there a way out? Or do we hit like a wall over here? I think we're about to hit the ceiling. Yeah, okay, so we need to turn around. Alright, fair enough. Not the strongest turner here, but we can make it happen. I'm going to add a little bit of buoyancy, and we're going to push our way out. I think I will go back into the designer for a second here and just throw as many lights on this as I can, because, you know, it's not gonna impact our speed that much in terms of aerodynamics, and just having as much light as possible down here seems strongly indicated, to put it mildly. So having like 20 more lights on here could be great. Okay, we've made our way out. So now we just go up to the surface, find the beach, roll on up, and turn in our next power core. I'm pretty pleased with this sub. It's working out fairly well. I get the feeling we're pretty close to being like done with building in terms of like stuff we need in order to finish the game, or finish the campaign, because we've got the ability to retrieve almost every block I can conceive of now. There might be one or two that are over at the lava that could be hard to get, but I have seen, like, I've avoided spoilers and wikis and stuff for this game, but I know there's a hover pad. So I think that's probably the last thing we're going to build, is a hover, some sort of hover vehicle to allow us to hover over the lava and retrieve things, because, you know, the helicopter doesn't do great at hovering. It's like serviceable, and we could probably get away with it using it, but some of them might be under overhangs or other things. So just having a stable hover platform would be really nice for some of those. Okay, up onto the beach. Very nice. Drop that off. Swap over. And let's go turn this in. All right, there we go. There's a power core from the depths of the briny deeps. Where do we want to go next? What do we want to do next?
Is required for your spaceship.
There's something over here. Unknown salvage. All right, let's go grab that one. So which direction is that? It's actually the way we're facing. And a little bit to the right. Right? Yeah, okay. Oh, that's a cool transition. Leaping off that jump and then going straight into the water. All right, this is straight down, 119 meters down. Is there a hole here, or is this another cave we got to find somewhere? Yeah, it's going to be another cave, I think, unless... Oh, we're sinking. Hold on, we're sinking. No, we're not. Okay, let me throw a crap ton of lights on here real quick. I want as much light as I can get. Let's just grab, like... Let's just grab this and start cloning it as much as we can. Okay. So that gives us lots of lateral light. Do the same thing here. Nice. Okay, so we've got sideways light. Now we need down-facing light. Where else do I have... Let me move the whole assembly up a little bit so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, where else can we stick some lights in here? I would love some downward facing lights. Looks like we can squeeze a few here. Let's grab this. Yep, looks good. Now, why aren't they connected? Oh, I did something wrong. This was not connected the way I thought it was. There we go. Now that should work. That's as much as we can do. Let's pull that over here. And repeat. I could always use more. Let's go ahead and grab that. Looks good. And let's actually, we've got plenty of lateral light there, so we need more forward light, I think. Go ahead and copy this. We'll move these two back. One. And then copy them forward and rotate so we have more forward light. Okay. Where can I squeeze in some more? I don't really want to go out width-wise. I want to be able to squeeze through stuff. I would like more forward light, though. So, what could I do? There's no way to put them on top of these things. They won't connect. I think we might be stuck in terms of forward light, unless I build a platform for them. Oh, we could put more, yeah, we could put more on here. Not on the bottom, I don't think. But we can go ahead and do something like this. All right, that should give us quite a bit more. So we got left and right and forward. What we don't have is, and down. What we don't have is up. We could use some up lighting to see above us a little bit. Is there some way to do that? Somewhere to stick a couple? I guess we could stick a couple here. Actually, some rear lighting would be good there as well. Yeah. There's some opportunities here for lights. Let's go ahead and start working on this. Which way are you facing? I can't even tell. Okay, so there's some up lighting. Let's go ahead and get 2 of those on each side, and then we can do 1 below. No, there's no. Okay, so there's not actually room for another one here below that. So I will actually rotate these to point backwards then. All right, so quite a bit of lighting. Happy to have it. You could put some more on here, technically. Yeah, we could get away with putting a few here. I think having a couple more point upwards would be nice. So let's grab this. And copy it over here. There's some more upwards lighting. I don't think this will interfere with our driving, or it shouldn't. And we can put a few more along this crossbar, I think. Let's go ahead and get one here. And we can grab one here. Right, that looks good. So we got plenty of light now, hopefully. I don't know. We'll just try it. We'll save it. We'll see how it responds. If I've broken something, I've broken something. Also, the sun has come out. Oh, here we go. Here's the ditch. Okay. So let's go ahead and drop down. Now we need to get turned around because I came down the wrong way. So it's time for a 6-point turn here. Ugh. There we go. All right. What are you down at the bottom of a ditch? What are you that we're about to pick up here? Another power core. All right. Fair enough. Gotcha. We'll inflate our buoyancy control here and start heading up. I can actually pitch down and reverse to get some height here. And there we go. Okay, we've made it out of the crevasse. I feel like the lighting is working. I can't tell though because it's not super dark and some of the sunlight is penetrating down from the water. All right, where do we need to take this? I think we need to take it quite a ways. Yeah, we need to take it to this one to get up on the beach. I don't think, well, maybe we can get up here. We curve around to the left of this island. Maybe we can get up there. Let's go check it out. Maybe it's closer. Yeah, we should be able to hit that, I think. Nice. Okay, so can we take it over to this collection point? Feels like yes. Nice. Okay. And there's another power core. Okay, we're doing pretty well. We've done some work on the Clownfish Slimmy and have got it to a point where I'm pretty happy with it. We've collected 3 or 4 blocks. Let's see what's available right now. All right, so we've got salvage over here and over here. We should pick these 2 up. Where's the... And then we've got another one over here. Let's go grab... Where are we? We're right here. Let's go grab this one, I think. Oh, that is fun, doing a transition like that. Okay, I see... I'm pretty sure I see the one we're after here. Is that it, or is that just a piece of gold? No, it's just gold, but we'll pick it up anyway, since we're here. Oh, I think it's underneath that wreckage. Whatever that is. Alright, let's grab this gold. If we look at the map here, you can see I've only got 35 of 100. And I'm obviously going to collect all my blocks. I don't know if I'm going to spend a lot of time trying to collect every last piece of gold, especially since they don't show up on the map. But we're almost to the point where we can build the spaceship, so we're doing quite well. All right, it's right on our level and a little bit ahead and to the right. This piece that we're looking for. All right, a little bit more to the right. Let's see if I can... I can't even see it at the moment. It's got to be under this... Yeah, it's right in front of us, underneath this red... What is this? Like some sort of piece of the spaceship that exploded? It's some sort of metallic object, it looks like it anyway. Let's explore around the edge of this. No, it's a large rock. Okay, but I think it's... Yeah, it's got a an opening underneath it. Here we go. Here we go. Can we get under it? Yeah, look at that. Okay. It's another heavy square one, which is rough for us, unfortunately. But we can get it out. We can push it out and then use the other clownfish to lift it. Yeah, I don't turn very well moving forward. I turn faster moving backwards, it seems. I had to severely limit the turning angle on the hinges for the propellers to stop it from doing that weird thing that it was doing. Okay, let's start by pushing this out. Let's just start there. It's a beach ball dispenser. Okay. There's a couple of dispensers in this game. I gather they're more useful for or more entertaining for multiplayer, probably. I'm having a lot of trouble getting a good turn here. Okay. All right, let's push it out. Now, I don't think I can lift it. I think I'm not strong enough. Yeah, I don't have enough... I don't have enough lift with the Slimmy. But we can leave it here and swap over. I need to pull this out like this. And let's just go ahead and use the build trick to position this in the right location here. Just make it a little bit easier on ourselves. Okay, let's hop in there. That might work. Yeah, we've got a good grip on it. All right, so now we take it up and out. It's still tough, even with the 6 buoyancies, to lift something this heavy. Like, we won't float up. I need the propellers to help me. All the buoyancy will do is let us avoid sinking with it. And obviously turning is rough as well. Oh, I just lost... Can I repair? Oh, I lost my propellers. That's not good. Oh, now I'm in trouble. All right, let's sink down. Let's let go of it. All right, there's the repair. I think we'll go ahead and use the same trick here to position ourselves, see if we can get a good grip on it. I guess I probably need to make myself a little bit wider for this to work. Which, I guess, since this is intended as like a heavy lift vehicle, I guess makes sense. I could do that. I could do that. So let's take all these, move them up and on like that. Isn't that connected? That's connected. That worries me. I hope this doesn't connect to that. I don't think it does. And we'll grab these, move them up and over, rotate, and down. Okay, so that's that. Then we take this and this, and all of this. And the lights, I guess. What else is attached to this? These lights. And the engine, and we move it out by one, like that. Looks good. It's all still connected. Okay, so now we do the same thing over here. Let me see if I can't just make this a little bit easier on myself. It's a good start. Grab these. And we need this. Okay, and then did I just did like that, right? I think? What did I miss? Missed a couple lights. Okay, that seems like... Okay, so it's wider now. We could use another well, I think I'll leave this as is. Yeah, I think I'll leave this as is. For now, we'll try that. Let's try positioning the whole thing. Okay, let's hop in there. Let's fall down. Okay, now we've actually... This is actually right where I'd like to be. Okay, alright. That seems good. It's now... We've now got a really good handle on it. See if I can reverse here and get some height. Yeah. Okay, this is much better. Much better here. I'm just going to keep getting as much height as I can. Until we're up near the surface. We need to get turned around here. Okay, this is going to work. So getting it up on the beach will be a problem. We can even almost do a dolphin jump here. So if we can get it high enough, we can push it the rest of the way with the Slimmy, I think. Yeah, we're gonna get it up on the shelf here. Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. We don't even need the Slimmy here. We can just do it with the bare bones. Okay, beach ball dispenser unlocked. I don't really feel the need to test that out. You guys have seen the other dispensers, I'm pretty sure. Well, you know what? Let me be fair. Let me be fair. Some of you might want to see the block. So, let's dispense some beach balls real quick. I need some sort of thing to stick this on. There we go. Where is my beach ball dispenser? It's even got a little beach ball indicator on it. All right, so let's see how this works. Oh, it's got physics and everything. So there you go. There's the beach ball dispenser. Looks like you can only have 3 or so. Can I pick them up with the tractor beam? Probably not, right? Yeah, they don't act that way. Oh, but you can give them a good punt too. They really go flying. All right, well, that seems like a pretty good place to call it an episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I appreciate you guys being part of my community, leaving me notes and comments and talking to me in the Discord. I'm always glad. I never want to take you guys for granted. With this sub now working, we've recovered almost everything, or we have the ability to recover almost everything now. So there's a lot of blocks down here. But in terms of water blocks, what have we got left? We've got 2 up here, 1 there, 1 in there. I think that's the one that we had to like go through a tunnel and get to. We've got a handful more over here that we can probably fly up to and catch. And then sooner or later, we're going to have to deal with all the lava. It looks like there's one inside the volcano. Not happy about that. But we're well on our way here. 116 out of 164. So what does that leave us? 48 blocks left to recover. Is that right? 8 gets me to 20, and then 40 gets to 60. Yeah. So 48 more blocks to recover. A bunch of gold that we can find. And then eventually, pretty soon actually, we'll be able to build a spaceship. But obviously, that'll be the very last thing that we do as completing the campaign. But with 48 blocks, you know, there's still work to be done. So there's more episodes ahead. And I hope to see you there. Until then, take care. We'll see you next time.